If you happen to watch this video within the release, I'm live on Twitch, reviewing ranked matches. Link is in the comment section. I want to comment about your preparation phase drones. Like, you have put your preparation phase drone for the main stairs push, right? And all of you spawn to do the bedroom push. So my question is, why would you put a preparation phase drone in the art, like against the C-force from below, or just to get the main stairs control, and then push from the bedroom? Like, isn't it better to put in the dining, like dining against the C-force, against the bedroom, statuary, and trophy? Oh, feels bad. Or you could have put a, like, someone could have put a drone inside of the bedroom just against this kind of runouts. Usually, you probably want to have a drone in the bedroom, astronomy, and the top red. All 4 people droning. So you probably want to have Monty be pushing this. There's no reason Monty to drone. So what you can do is let Monty push toilet, because he cannot be crossfired, and the moment you get the Aisha control, put a flank drone over here towards the flank drone so Sledge can watch it, and then do the default, like someone rotates to the 90 window, which could be Thatcher since he's the closest, and you would just do the like from the landing push. From over here you can melee, like you can do the melee hole and then have an angle all the way toward the top of the Asher stairs, and then you can deny that rotation. So with these A and B drone, you could deny any rotation towards the like bedroom side. And with just having someone swapping between 2 drones, you know if someone is in the like this green area or not. You can see the drone hole over there. It will be way quicker if you just went for the drone hole. It will go immediately to the art. And another thing is another drone hole is over there. I can see too many people not understanding where the drone holes are, and they are saving a lot of time.
I can even nade it.
Legion is playing around the 90. Okay, so you probably want to have... Okay, so Nomad is by the 90 window. I hope that he's going to repel there. Because from the 90 window, you can deny any rotation from the objective towards Piano and Aviator and reverse. So basically, anyone who is... You probably don't want to contest the mirror window because she's going to just pre-fire you. I can see too many people repelling. Nobody's actually doing something. Like you probably want to have the main stage control at this moment. I'm now watching if there is a call if someone is by the red stairs, because you had a drone. You definitely had a drone on by over here. Sledge or Jackal should be on the drones. Because here was a drone. I didn't hear any call that someone was by the top red. Maybe it is because I have put it very low. You're too aggressive right now. I mean, it is 2 versus 2. Okay, let's see. So someone is by the benches. That means, yeah, it is actually fine to push very heavily towards the trophy.
One trophy in front of you, Tyler. Nice.
Okay, so you probably want to hold an angle onto the statuary.
He went in master. Yeah, just hold it.
I'm watching your drone. Astro desk. Rotate.
Nice. So after you kill the Legion, I will probably hold the angle onto the statuary so this guy cannot cross. And then you wait Ash, so you can plant like by the default. Like here's way more safer than by the statuary doors, right?
One trophy.
But this was nicely played because you got a call after that he's in the bedroom. So basically this drone will be useful for your first attack. But if you're going to, it looks like you're going to do the same kind of push. Maybe then you don't need here a drone, because this drone is very useful if you're going to plant the statuary. But usually, if you're going to push from the games and Aviator, you're going to push in the trophy. Especially if you don't have Hibana. Because from the Hibana, from the bedroom, you can open up the triple statuary vaults. This time I would like to see more droners. And I would not like to see Sledge droning. Because right now nobody's pushing below. That means your info is kind of getting too old.
Run for the vigil. See if you see anything running around.
So Nomad pretty much doesn't need to do anything right now. Nomad is on an important position the moment you get the top main stairs control. Because the moment you're over here, you want to be pushing you want to be pushing games. And then if you're going to push games, you don't want to be flanked from the 90, right? And that is why Nomad has to be on the 90 windows. But that is the moment you get the top main. As long as you don't have top main, Nomad doesn't need to hold 90. So I will definitely suggest that Nomad is actually going to drone during the first minute. If they don't have mirror window,
Shoot this pet, shoot the pet.
why were your team like not pushing in the study? What was the issue? I assume that there is a mirror window. That is what and then I assume that's the reason why people are not jumping in the study. But if there's no mirror window, you want to get in the building as quick as possible. Because again, for the execution you need to have a lot of time.
I can't get that fast.
This is by the way a fine play, because Nomad should cover his ace cannot be pushed from the 90 because of the Nomad.
I can't get that fast.
Sledge will be very nice over here. So basically, usually if you have Sledge or Bug, you want to open up this part and then this part. So from the study you open up games, and from the games you open up the Aviator. Because if you are going to open up here, then you're continuously being exposed on the top red stairs.
Vigil red stairs.
Jaeger, I got Jaeger.
Vigil red stairs. His middle red stairs.
And by the way, you two are pushing the same angle. So this is why you need someone by this window. The moment you get the 90 control, you need to rotate someone on this window. So you can actually contest the main stairs. The red stairs. Not the main stairs. Yeah, I think that you guys are either everybody's droning and then nobody is droning. Try to use this information. I'm not sure which preparation phase drones you have, but you definitely have some. So if you have a drone by the top red, you can know if that Jaeger guy will push you out. That means someone could use this intel from the 90 and push the Valkyrie guy immediately. So with this drone, you know that Valkyrie is in there, but Valkyrie could have now vault over. She could have been already gone to the Astro, so that intel is kind of lost. Sure, you know that one guy is around the objective. There are still 3 left.
Someone jump down. I'm watching.
Okay, I like that you're actually using someone that is droning. That is way better. You have seen 2 people around the Astro. So what you can do is, first of all, I would suggest you to have more passive drone. So the moment you have seen someone crossing by, you probably want to have a drone over there, or you can add a drone over here to see if they will try to go back. Because it is very powerful to have still a drone inside of the trophy.
Legion is prone.
Opening up this angle is pretty nice. You don't need Jackal over here. You need Jackal over there the moment you clear out the statuary and trophy. So you have Astro guy, you and Jackal are outside. That means only 2 people might be pushing. That is why you need Jackal on the bedroom side. Because Astro guy cannot drone. Because he has to contest the Astro rotation. You also cannot drone because you have to contest the top red stairs. That leaves Nomad should probably drone for Ash and Jackal who are going to push in. Okay, so when you get this in control, then you need someone by the 90. So now you need someone by the 90. And now you don't have anyone by the 90.
Okay, landing's clear. Yeah.
Because if you had someone by the 90 rappel, then all what you have to worry about is the red stairs. So yeah, someone rappelling by the 90 window is must.
He's picking the bedroom angle.
So this angle is pretty nice, but you need someone by the edge. Okay, Sledge is by the Astra. Now you want to push out the Astra. You don't need the statuary control. You can't push statuary as long as you don't have Astra. Because from the Astro you can deny anyone but the trophy. As well as anyone from the statuary, but usually you won't see defenders in the statuary the moment you open up the statuary walls. So the moment you get the archer control, you probably got the trophy control, then you can start contesting the vertical. Ooh. This again was kind of risky. So you need to have holes over here. He's opening up the toilet, which is also nice, and you need to have holes in the Astro close to the stairs. Like you need to open up here holes, and that is against a default kitchen place. Then you need let me see if we could see. So these holes are against the behind the bomb spot. And these holes are against the corner spots from the closet towards the kitchen. You have to worry about this guy because it is very frequently done that shotgun is over here and just wait someone to drop. So be careful about this drop.
Get ready to get moto control.
Also, you probably don't need to open up this hole if you can from the vertical help you to plant. The only thing you have to worry about is the China, and that is dealt with the bike player. I'm not sure how smoke is available to smoke you off if you have the top floor control. So basically, this is the spot behind the bomb I was talking about. So this is just after the statuary walls.
He went out. It's outside moto now.
I'm not sure why would you push top floor if you're not using the top floor control to push out the defenders. These are all the default spots. So you need to open up these corner spots against the closet. You need to open up further kitchen spot. And you need to open up behind the bomb spot.
It's outside moto now.
I just want to comment it. Sledge is probably not going to be drawn. Is not being drawn out because he's crouch walking. I mean, if he was being drawn, then that's nice. But I don't think you'll be crouch walking if you are being drawn out. And you need to get rid of penny charges. You probably don't want to push this aggressively as long as you didn't open up the walls. Opening up this part of the wall is crucial for the attack. Because if you don't open up the statuary walls, then defenders can be playing the statuary. So there are two ways of dealing with the Benny charges. You can open up the ceiling through the frag grenade and then open up. But also you had the vertical control at the time. You could have like destroyed the Benny charges over there. You don't want to smoke the plant. I need to ask you. Okay, you're going to die. But why would you smoke off your plant? Like literally your plant spot. Because the only thing what you smoke off is your cover. If you're going to smoke off your plant, as a defender, you're going to shoot for it. Like you're going to pre-fire it, especially if you hear that someone is planting. Like you're literally just giving away that you're going to do something, right? So what you want to smoke off is this side. So this window. And then the planter, the one that covers can cover up the benches. So someone has to cover up this angle and you smoke off the trophy angle. You don't smoke off the plant spot because if you're going to smoke off this, then nobody can cover you, right? I hope that makes sense. And the first thing is Astro, actually trophy statuary. So you probably want to have a lot of utility in the Astro, and you probably will be defending Games the Navi since you were heavily attacking Game the Navi. So you probably have to expect that the attackers will know how well you defend if you're going to extend yourself.
I got one drone.
Feel free to reinforce Avatar.
You probably want to be on the cameras. Like there is no way that someone will be already on the top main in the first 15 seconds. So you probably want to be on the cameras to see where the attackers are coming from. Like if the like northeast camera is still alive, then you probably will know that they are pushing on the study.
Crossfire with me on master door into.
I can. 1 sec.
Or rip. Yep, you're playing kind of too aggressive. You probably should have been playing somewhere closer if you have issues with a long range, because you have slits. You can use the slits. If the range is like if it is too far, you can actually be playing very close. Like you can be playing the statuary against the bedroom players.
They open breach.
It is hard. Yeah, it is hard to play over the slits, especially on that range. But that's why it will be probably better to play a slightly bit more safer, like where Kaid is right now, because if you're going to play in this spot, then you're kind of deciding when to run in a gunfight. Also, you're playing the shorter range, and usually defenders' guns are way better in the like CQB fights and not like 10 to 15 meters.
What the fuck?
So it is usually better off as a defender to play closer
You guys go
to the attackers rather than far.
one drone?
I don't know.
And so you probably want to put in the middle.
One drone.
You probably want to have like this reinforcement and on the left side.
Here another down bottom. Astro.
So when you're putting a mirror window, you want to always put it by the edge, by the one of the edge of the reinforcements.
Yeah, I have a shield there.
Okay, this is very smart, but you have to put the mirror window either on the far left or far right side. So there is no point of having mirror window in the middle. And the reason why you want to reinforce either this mirror window or this is because anyone playing behind the mirror window is kind of exposed from too many angles. So if you're going to be like over here, anyone from the closet will be able to see you. And if you will be over here, anyone from the bedroom will be able to see you. So you want to have most likely reinforcement over here. So not only that you can be playing very safely towards this corner, but also you can be playing in the astro. And you can rotate from the astro towards the statuary. So yeah, here reinforcement will be a really nice idea, especially for the astro rotate.
Or at least.
Mirror and master.
What you can do as I haven't seen these holes too much happening in any of the matches. So what you can do is open up leg levels over here and on the opposite side as well. So over here. So that means attackers coming from the 90 or from the long won't be able to contest through these leg levels. These are kind of one-sided angles for you defenders. Okay, so this mirror window is better because you have put it on the left side.
I might rotate.
Having someone in the 90 is very nice because the 90 guy can always
They're pushing.
let
I'm getting
the roamers know if they can retreat back to the site or not.